Hey guys, what's up? What's up? It's again the Media Giants talking Threads. And oh man, we're ready to rock and roll today with my client Paul Hollis and the Hollow Man series. And I'm going to show you Threads again. And oh man, is it going to be exciting to talk about today?
Great,
As
great.
right now I have 490 followers. So you're on YouTube, Facebook, make that 491. Threads has dropped 48 hours ago. Let's just hope that Elon doesn't shut it down because this is an opportunity, one of the biggest opportunities out there. And today I did one training, I'm dropping another one just for authors now. And I'm going to teach the basics again. So if you watched my first video, I'm going to go through the basics again. You can fast forward to later in the video if you're an author and you already have learned Threads. We haven't figured out what works and what doesn't work on Threads. And as running a social media agency, podcast agency, I've learned through A/B split testing what works and doesn't work. I was on Clubhouse for about 10 to 15 hours yesterday, where I've not been on Clubhouse for a long time. And I learned from some great experts. Definitely check them out. I wish I was on Clubhouse right now, but I wasn't ready. Got to check my calendar and be ready to roll as I work with clients all day long. So if I scroll down all the way, we're going to see what you can post on Threads. You can post anything on Threads. And that's the first thing. I posted things and got no engagement hardly at all. And you're going to see a trend that's happening, which I showed in the last video. And make sure you like, subscribe to Neil, the Media Giant Haley. DM me if you want a free business evaluation. If you're looking at any type of help, I'm here for you. I'll be available. You can even message me on Clubhouse, wherever. I'm on all social media. I'm omnipresent, and I'm going to be out there even more very, very, very soon. And today's July 7th, 2023. Bet your bottom dollar you're going to see me everywhere very, very soon. So entrepreneurship is living a few years of your life like most people won't, so you can spend the rest of your life like most people can't. And that's from ChatGPT. So if you want a training on AI and really see the true ins outs of AI and ChatGPT, DM me. I'll definitely run that training. And there's one engagement, but I'm going to show Paul, and Paul's going to see, oh, the ones that get better engagement, who here is a podcaster? Let's start sharing tips. Do you see a picture there, Paul?
No,
Do you see anything but replies and likes? That is there's no algorithm right now, ladies and gentlemen, on Threads, Instagram's Threads. Again, that is a competitor to Elon's Twitter. And this is Twitter 15 years ago. This is Facebook 20 years ago. I don't know. I don't have this is MySpace, where you have an opportunity to post anything you want, links, everything. But I would recommend you start building a relationship, and that's what I'm going to teach today. So I posted a lot of old content. People like this one because it was involving me. I'm live on Clubhouse. They like that. They could care less of me picture with what's his name. They could care less that I'm with Mark Cuban. Do you notice that, Paul? Nothing. They could care
right.
less that that's a star from the Chosen. They could care less about my website. They could care less about any of that stuff. They did like pregnancy. Shout out to Rural Doc. So that got one like. And then you scroll and you're seeing a really bad thing. Okay, I did a Facebook post that did one like. Look, if you're putting stuff out there that's personable, but really not great. Oh, and it went bad. Oh, then there's another like. People are going and liking my stuff now, Paul. But what you're going to see in trends is right here. Who wants to be a guest on my podcast? DM me on Instagram. I think Clubhouse is back. It's been 2 years since I was on the app. 2 replies, 3 likes, 2 likes, 1 like, 2 likes, 2 likes, 1 like. What are we seeing, Paul? What are we seeing in this trend?
Increase. People are seeing your posts now.
Right, that's everybody. Everyone's seeing my post. But what else are you seeing, Paul? You're seeing that having a conversation with my followers. Guess what? We're 491. Did we go up? Not yet, but I bet you we'll be at 500 by the end of this video. What else are we seeing?
Well, you're seeing conversations and not content, right? I mean, that's where this is all about. It's conversation and not so much content.
And it's a message board. It's a
Yeah,
message board. It's a mixture of a message board. Twitter 15 years ago, I would spend, Paul, just go on Twitter and literally go in news feeds when it was not a bunch of BS. They were all real people I was following. I was engaging with all of them, telling them they want to be a guest on my show, engaging with celebrities, engaging with everyone 15 years ago, and it worked so well. I had one of the most engaged social medias. And then I did a black hat, boys and girls. And guess what? I lost it. I got banned for 2 weeks. I used to do live tweeting on the Total Education Hour, and I would get 25, 30, 40 likes. People were going ballistic on me as a conservative on education 15 years ago on Twitter. But guess how I built it? By staying on the platform all the time and engaging, which is the success of all social media platforms. But I'm a content agency, and I'm going to figure this out, ladies and gentlemen, not using VAs, how you could too be on 24/7 on your social media platform and not have to be there. All right. So as we're seeing the engagements really working well. So that's what I'm seeing so far in the posts. And that's tip number one. So I'm going to take you through really quick the screen. This is our home. This is everyone that posts. So basically, I think, Paul, is you're going to see most of my followers have not even posted threads yet. You believe it? So,
Yeah, I believe it.
and they're showing everyone active on threads, maybe. And as you're seeing, there's so many opportunities. So this is the first strategy you're going to do. You're going to take anyone on threads and just start liking their stuff. And hopefully they do the same. But I don't recommend this as a really end all be all, but look how fast this can go. Look how fast. And if, it's nothing. And you can comment. What I like about this is it's so much easier than Instagram. So much easier. Commenting on Instagram is such a pain in the ass. This is so simple. So that's first strategy. Then we go into the section called the magnifying glass. And because Paul is an author, I'm going to put author and see how many people are authors out there. And I'm going to follow every one of them. And they probably are going to follow me back because none of them have content. We are back to the days of Twitter gone by where you could follow more than 400 people a day. Do it. It's not about your followers. It's what's in your bank accounts. It's how your business makes money. Just because you're like, I want to be a social media influencer, it doesn't matter. It's about what's in your bank account, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about, oh, I'm following more people than I'm following. And right now, it's not hurting us at all. So I'm following all these authors. I'm doing that for Paul because Paul would do that. And let's do an update. 492, guys, as it keeps going up. But all right. So I just did that. That's step two. I wish in the home screen there was a search button. There's not on the feed yet. That's coming, Paul. That everyone posting about podcasting, everyone posting. But now here are the followers. So I'm just following this person. They post a thread? Yeah, they did. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. So let's get out of there and let's move on. Let's go to the next thing. This is how you post a thread. I am doing another training for one of my clients on threads. About threads. See, Paul, remember Twitter X amount of years ago we could do this stuff?
Yeah, I've been on Twitter. I have 100,000 followers on Twitter, and I've been on there for years and years and years.
I got like 56, 57,000 on one platform, and so we are about the same.
Yeah,
Who
10,
wants to
10,
see?
10 to 12 years, you definitely used to could do this in 140 characters even, way back
Yeah,
then.
and they people didn't care. I'm doing another training for one of my clients about threads. Who wants to see my training? And so and then I'm going to get them excited. Drop it on YouTube. Post the link. Boom, boom, boom. 493.
Great.
Here we go. Another follower. So what they're doing is I keep posting. Okay, here's the next phase. Instagram, I suck at. I suck at Instagram because Instagram is not fun and I don't want a bunch of people that are not my clients. But guess what? There are people on Instagram that Instagram doesn't want me to meet because guess what? Instagram has an algorithm. Threads doesn't yet, guys. Threads does not. So it's so exciting that Threads doesn't. And it's a bunch of BS with the engagement groups. We're probably all doing engagement groups already. I don't care. I just want to build meaningful relationships and help people because I have a social media podcasting agency. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything else. And I want to help my clients become as very successful in everything that they do. That's my goal. So, if I'm not bigger than these superstars, so be it. I'm going to utilize it. Elon, please don't shut me down today. Please don't shut me down. So next phase is I'm going to go ahead and push that little airplane. It's going to add it to a story on my Instagram. And I'm going to show you what it did for my Instagram. I have 14.2K when you used to be able to do followers for followers. And you can't do that on Instagram anymore. But guess what? You can do it on Threads. Click on it. Look at my activity, Paul. 9, 8, 8, 7. Remember what I did in the Facebook group, how I killed it with Media Giant, where I get all these people to see me? 1,
Right.
1. And it's going to keep going up after. No viewers yet. But I'm just posting a ton of threads. Well, Instagram is giving me more engagement on my posts now. I'm going to show you. Let's see the insights. 49. Not really, but I thought the stories are at least, but it's not an opportunity of stories. I don't like Instagram. I like Threads because guess what? I can make connections with people. 495 followers, Paul, as we keep going. So that's the next phase is doing that. So if we go back in here, guess what else we can do? We can engage with the people who liked our posts. Go figure, right, Paul? Remember the days of, hey, thanks for the connection? All right. So if they had Threads, they don't have any. So I'm going to go in here. I said, I'm well, thank you. I hope all is well with you. What are you thinking of Threads? The sad thing in every social media platform is there are going to be people that game the system. I remember I worked my butt off to get to 5.78 thousand followers on Clubhouse, and people would show up the first day with 10,000 followers. So social media is fake. You need to use social media and follow me because I'm about getting results, sales, traffic, engagement, and real live followers, not people from other countries, meaning overseas, that aren't going to buy your product and service. Real engagement and real live leads. All right. So that was that. So I did that. So that's the next thing. You can engage with people who mention you. All right. So I'm back into the thing. So now we're going to focus our attention on how we engage the feed and find people that we really like that are our new followers. Okay. So we have 495. Let's look in here as if I'm an author now, I'm going to go look and see if anyone's posted threads. We're going to find out is guess what, Paul? No one has posted threads yet. None. So that means anybody has an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to show you how you engage with people you like. Okay, this guy's on. We all know him, right? Jordan Michael Thomas. He's seeing it as an opportunity. He'll come back and engage with my stuff. Because he had a following on Instagram and engaged with people. So people that don't have time, like myself, right? I have to make time with this platform because there's an opportunity. Engaging and getting a bunch of likes doesn't mean you get business. Engage with people that'll give you business. So there's opportunity. And so there you go. I'm going to go into the feed one more time and see people that I'm friends with. All right, Paris Hilton. You should come on my podcast. It's the number 11 celebrity podcast in the world, according to FeedSpot. Celebrities are watching this stuff, guys. So engage with people you want to engage with. So you're an author like Paul. Engage with people you want to engage with. All right, let's see other people. So just engage. You should come on my podcast. Look at that, guys. What's going to happen next? They're going to engage back because they're like, really? I can come on your podcast? What's your podcast about? You're an author. You do that. Boom. And because I already let Paul Hollis, let's get out of mine and log into Paul's. All right, we're in Paul's. Paul, what time I just started your account, right? Creating
Yes.
content.
Right.
How many followers you have?
I
You
did.
39. And look at his engagement already. From the 2 posts we did. 3 likes, 2 likes. I'm going to share it to my story. If it's my story, I don't care. So how many questions, Paul? Are you understanding this?
I'm following it. There's some really great opportunities here for authors to engage more and build a larger audience.
Build a larger audience. Imagine, Paul, you had 1,000 followers on your Instagram or 400, whatever it is. Now these people will finally see your post. And wait till more people get on the platform if Elon doesn't shut it down. The first people to the party are going to rock it out the most. So let's go to authors, right?
Right.
Go follow. We're back to the old school. And then we're going to go into marketing. We're going to go into older adults. Let's see if any seniors are out there for Paul's Seniors Publishing. Great senior communities. Look at the opportunity, Paul. And you can view their followers. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. You should come on my podcast. Ah, they don't even know which one, but boom. Guess what happens? They like it. That's it. So, any other questions for the platform? As you're seeing, this is when you say this Twitter 12 years ago.
Yeah, I mean this is amazing with the reach and the possibilities of actually personal engagement.
So we'll find out. I'm going to do a tweet for you. Do you think Elon's going to shut down Threads? I'm going to tweet as you. I mean, I'm going to thread as you.
Yep.
I don't think Elon Musk has an account. There's probably a fake one. Wouldn't that be funny if Elon has one? It's a fake one, but I'm doing it. We'll shut down Threads. Let's see if Threads has it. Do they have their own account?
Threads app.
Mm-hmm. That's a funny one. Okay, so remember to like, subscribe. Oh, the iPhone. I'm gonna leave this. Okay, so whatever. Remember to like, subscribe to my channel. Appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna go back in here one more time. Yeah, whatever. Paul Hollis is the one there. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate you guys and take care.